Guys, Bills. Sorry, it's a little bit of a rush here this morning. So I'm trying to get everything together. But I want it to be live on time. Get right into our episode today. Thank you so much for joining me. It's just a 2-minute delay there. Coffee together next to me. So welcome, guys. Interesting things happening. I want to introduce you guys to someone today. And I know there's still a front picture on. I will take that off soon. Just want to mention real quick that I realized and I thought about something this morning that I haven't heard in a very long time. That everyone lives or everyone dies, but not everyone lives. So I plain straightforward wanted to make the name of this episode today just I can, I will, I must. We have spoken about this before. We have spoken about what we need to change the words that we say to. Instead of saying, I wish, I want. Say that I can and I must, because you must have it. And when you must have it, that is when you'll get it. Very, very important that we change our mindsets. And don't forget, we are where we come from, where we are going. Basically have everything together, yeah? So once again, I'd like to say good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're having fun on this beautiful Friday. I know it's cloudy. I know it's overcast. There's no sun shining through this morning here in Boksburg, but it's still a beautiful day because every day above ground is a good day. Don't ever forget that. Every day above ground is a good. Things come to mind as we sit here and go through what it is we are going through at this moment. What is plaguing you on this Friday? What's plaguing me at this stage is that my front picture looks really grainy. It's not a high quality, high res picture, but that's fine. What's plaguing me is that I hear stories out there about people struggling and I really want to help. And we can. There are so many ways in which we can help. I was getting in with you guys very, very soon. Right. Let's do this. It's image off here. Good morning, guys. See, coffee in hand. Getting ready for an awesome day. Let me make this a little bit softer. I don't know if it's too loud for you guys, but it's very loud in my ear. Quite control the volume here. There we go. So, the last motivational episode I did, I showed you guys the video, Little Kianku. Jy praat waarheid, Mata, lewe is taaf, werk, stres, familie, gelukkig hou. Veni Vidi Vici, says Herman Berger. Yeah, so I showed you guys wise words there from Herman. Thank you for checking in, man. Really appreciate it. So I spoke about this and I wanted to show you guys something after our video that I showed you guys the other day. Oh, come here. Wait, I'm trying to get this little man here. Hey! He's very camera shy now. Hold up, give me a second, guys. 1 second. So here he is. It's the little man I showed you guys on the videos the other day. As you can see, tiny little boy, tiny little 2-year-old, but strong as hell, little fighter, definitely. This is the most inspiration someone can ask for. Definitely reason to live and not just die one day without living. Say hello, sir. Very, very shy now, seeing himself on the camera. Hey, say hello. Very, very shy now. But this is him, guys. There's a little one I've been telling you guys about that I showed you the video last week. And this is everything. If the camera wasn't so grainy, I could have shown you all the little marks he has from the drips that he had in his head, the drips that he had in his arms, his feet, his chest, and the peg that he had installed when he needed to be fed through that. Very, very interesting stuff that happened. So, wanna go play? Oh. Okay, say bye. Bye. Answer. Okay, bye boy. Off to play now. Here he goes. Back to the toy boxes in the room. Right, so the main topic, or the couple of main topics that we have, and we've spoken about this extensively in the last couple of videos, but I wanted to expand on that and just dedicate this whole episode to that one principle of I can, I will, I must. Because whatever it is that you are going through, whatever it is that you are dreaming about doing, that you are dreaming about achieving, those should be the 3 words that you wake up every morning and tell yourself. If you're not in that mindset, you will not achieve whatever it is. It's not going to fall out of the sky. We all know this. It's not just going to come to you. You need to chase it. And there's a very, very important comparison, a very accurate comparison that I saw the other day. Ghost Gaming from Mortal Assassins. Thank you, man. Very, very important and accurate comparison that I heard the other day. That happens in the animal kingdom. If you look at the gazelle and you look at the lion, I mean, the time of the action between those two when they see each other is instant. So the gazelle sees the lion and the lion sees the gazelle at exactly the same time. The mindset of the gazelle immediately kicks into fear, running to safety. because that is what he wants. And if he fears it enough and if he believes enough, then he's going to get to safety. But the lion, on the other hand, he sees what he needs to chase that very same second. And if he wants it enough, then he's going to catch that gazelle. He's going to have a meal. That is just the basics of life. It happens in the animal kingdom every single day. Fight or flight. And whatever we're going through, whatever, and I keep on talking about this. I said it in the last video, I said it in the first motivational video, guys. If you're not getting up in the morning without dreams and goals, go back to bed. Don't make your bed, crawl back in, put your head down on the pillow and go to sleep, because there's no point in getting up there. And once you do get up with those dreams, once you do get up with those goals in mind, that is when you absolutely have to have that mindset of I can, I will, I must. Because if you don't have that mindset, then what are you doing? What are you doing chasing a dream without the compassion, without the will to want it, without the must to have it? You're wasting your time. It is absolutely pointless. Okay, I've got to fix a toy. I fixed a little ball, but I don't think this one belongs with this one, but it's fine. Here we go. Dreams can be so tiny, or dreams can be so huge. And we all know this. This is not an epiphany. You can dream in this day. You can get up and say, what I wanted to do today is not take a drink. That could be your goal for the day. That could be your dream for that day, is not to have a drink. And I'm obviously talking about people that are struggling with that every single day. There's a lot of them out there. We feel for you guys. A lot of people don't think that it's a problem, but it is. But your goal, your dream in that day can be, I don't want to take a drink today. I want to get through this day sober. That it can be something as small as that to today, I want to work towards making R1 billion. Because I want to be financially stable. I want to be able to look after my family without any hassles. I want to be able to buy groceries every month and not struggle. I want to be able to afford my house, afford the car that I want, afford all the nice things that I want. Those can be your dreams. And it doesn't matter how big or how small it is, the mindset that you should have for it is always the same. It's always I can, I must, or I can, I will, I must. It is always the same. Because no matter what you're trying to do, no matter what you're going through, that mindset should always be the same. It should always be, I can, I will, I must. But if it's not that, then you absolutely won't achieve what you are trying to achieve. There is no way that you can just wait for things to come to you, wait for it to happen for you. If we didn't believe for this little man that I just showed you guys earlier, if we didn't believe, go out to the hospital every day and shout at the doctors, and the doctors didn't believe and they didn't do what they had to do, if they didn't walk into that operating room, into that theater and say, I can do this and I will do this and I must do this for this family, have their baby, you wouldn't be here. You guys wouldn't have been able to see him this morning. No one would have ever known about him on my channel, because it would have happened a long time before I even started all of this. But we are blessed enough to have him. I'm sure he has dreams and goals. Maybe not now. He's only 2. He's gonna get there. But just like I said in the last episode, there's not one morning did he not get up out of bed and say, I can't face this day. I can't do this anymore. Not once did he lie down and give up. Not once when he stopped breathing did he just leave it at that. kept on going, kept on being strong. He knows in his mind, small as they are, they know they must carry on. They know what they must do. It's an amazing, amazing feeling. So, what are your dreams? What are your goals? What is it you're going through? Mine personally, if I can share this with you guys, is that I'm looking at my page every single day, looking at my stars, looking at my followers, and I'm thinking I must grow my followers. I'm not at the can yet, I'm right at the must. And that is completely the wrong mindset, because I'm already like, I must grow my followers, I must get more stars, but the can and the will is not there yet. I should be thinking I can grow my followers and start working on ways to do this, and then realizing that I will grow my followers because of what I'm doing, because of what I'm doing for you guys. And then after that, realizing that I must grow my followers, I must have more followers, be able to get more stars, to be able to carry on. Because for me, it would be a case of getting 100,000 stars in a month. That is my salary, so to speak. That is my salary. And that will allow us to carry on. But there are lots of other ways that I'm working on this. And I know what I must get every month. I know what I must get to make my dreams come true. And I keep thinking about this, and this is still the wrong mindset. Because the only thing I should be worried about is this that we are doing right now. This is the only thing I should be focusing on, because this is the only thing that gives me the passion to carry on. This is the only thing that I want to be doing for the rest of my life. And this is where my dream lies, is in the streaming, in the casting, in the making of these videos, because there's nothing else that matters to me. Well, it's my kids and my wife, obviously, but you guys get what I'm saying. Is that this is what drives me to do this every day. And I don't care about getting a normal job anymore. I don't care about going out there and working for whatever the salary may be. It can be an amazing big salary, but I'll still turn it down because this is what I want to do. I'm saying I'll still turn it down. I probably won't. But this is what I want to do. This is my dream, is to be doing this every single day, to be doing this for a living, so to speak. But I'm doing this out of the passion for it. This is my dream. This is my goal. And I look at a lot of you guys, and we had that story shared with us by Stefan 2 days ago when we did the motivational episode about the car god that is so motivated in his own life. I mean, he works every single day as a car god. Gets up every day, and he does that for hours and hours and hours because he knows that's his only outcome. Not going to the street corner and begging for money. He's doing something. He's working as a car guard. He's making the money to support his family. And we had the story shared about Stefan, about a guy that literally waited outside by his car because he dropped $20. Now this is the point, is that your dream can be so small every day, just to be the best person that you can be. That could be your goal and your dream for the day. And look at how great this guy was, waiting outside by his car to give him back 20 rand. 20 rand that to most of us is nothing. It's one bread. You think about it, it's like 15 to 17 rand for a loaf of bread. It's one bread. That is not even a full meal. Oh, bread is more than a meal, but I mean, if you go to a takeaway, 20 rand is not even a full meal. But he waited outside Stefan's car and gave him the 20 rand back. At least he tried, because Stefan looked at it and he said, You obviously need it more than I do. And he told him to keep it. And on Saturday we are going to go see this man. Stefan has gotten me the name, the place where he works. We'll be going through there on Saturday. We will be making a very special episode that I will be recording from my phone and uploading afterwards, where we talk to this man and give him some inspiration, take him out for a meal, just to say thank you for being the absolute best human being that he can be. Because how many times do you see that someone waiting outside to give a 20 rand back? If the person that you are holding it for didn't even know that they dropped the money, how do you stand outside and wait for them? How many of us would have done that? How many of us would have been the best human being we could have been at that stage? I think very few of us would have actually done what this man did. And he definitely deserves all the praise. And we will put him on the channel. We will put him on the video. With his permission, obviously. And we will show you guys what an awesome human being this is, where he works, everything. I'll be making a very special episode on Saturday for this. But guys, this is a very different, very chilled out motivational episode that I'm doing today. I realize that. I realize not a lot of you are watching today. But I'm looking through everything that is happening in this last couple of months, year now. It's definitely hectic for everyone out there. I think that a lot of people are struggling because they don't have the mindset. They are being pushed down by their fears and their struggles and their stress, and they forget to have the mindset of a winner, to turn it around and make it work. Whatever you're going through, whatever your struggle is, there is always a way out of it. And the way out of it always starts with the right mindset. It always starts with I can, I will, I must. Because you might be going through the worst time in your life. You might be struggling because you lost your job. You might be struggling because you got pay cuts at work and you're just barely scraping through as it is. But there are always ways to carry on, to get through it. Make sure that you survive. Because remember when humanity started, there wasn't things like money, things like houses. These things have made us lazy. These things have made us comfortable. We're all sitting in a comfort zone where we have all these nice things around us. And people used to hunt for their food. Hunters, gatherers. And that, I think, is a very important thing that we can learn from the animal kingdom as well. From ourselves, from our ancestors, that we must hunt, we must want it, we must go and hunt for it. Because it's not going to come to us. It's not going to come for free. We don't need money to live. And that sounds very counterproductive, but we don't need money to live. We need oxygen. We need sleep, some of us. Some of us don't get any sleep, not often. We need food, we need sustenance. But it's all around us. Just think about how nature looks after everything out there. You think a dove, or a swallow, what kind of bird, wakes up in the morning, sun rises, wakes up out there, and he thinks, where am I going to get my food today? I don't know where I'm going to get my food and feed my kids. You really think that is the mindset of the animal kingdom? Of creatures that don't even have the intelligence that human beings have. is to have such a simple mindset that nature will provide. And they don't struggle for a day. They will always have food. They will always have something to eat. They will always have something to drink because it's around them. It is what nature provides to them. Now, in our case, unfortunately, money is a big thing. Living places is a big thing. To have a roof over your head for your kids and your family, yourself. Don't necessarily need a bed to sleep in. I mean, just give me a freaking, not even a pillow. Just give me a blanket when it's cold and I can sleep on the floor. I don't mind. But we do need these things that do cost money. And to make money, you need to go out. You need to wake up every morning, make up your bed, get the fuck up and go for it. Go for your dreams and your goals. Do not lie down. You need the money. You need to make the money. You need to get up and you need to get going. Your dreams are not going to fall into your lap. They are not going to come from nothing. You have to wake up with that mindset every day. I will, or I can, I will, I must. I must make money to be able to look after my family. I must go to work. I must find a job. If you're not going to do that, then you're never going to find it. If you don't have the must to work, then you might as well stay at home and do nothing. And hope that the universe will provide for you. Hope that everything will just fall into your lap. Hope that others will just help you for free. Because you're not doing anything about it. And what is the point of that? What is the point of just getting everything thrown in your lap? Guys, it saddens me to look at what the world is going through now. And I know it's hectic. Everyone's going through a lot. Even people that used to be well off are struggling these days. And anything can go wrong. It's not always just about having the money, having the support. You can get sick and then you have no way forward. Someone you love close to you could get sick. I watched a movie the other day called Greenland. I don't know if you guys have seen it. I watched a movie called Greenland. And what I realized while watching this movie is that exact same thing we're talking about now. I don't want to spoil anything about the movie, but just the mindset that this family had. I must get there. Can, I will, I must, once again. Watch a movie like this and you realize that, what are you doing all this for? Why are you collecting all these material things and worrying about how nice you can live? In actual fact, all you need to do is live. Everyone has dreams and goals of, and I'm talking in general here, but a lot of people that I've met, a lot of people that are friends of ours, a lot of people that are close to me have these dreams and goals that I want to have the big house with the swimming pool and the tennis court. I want to drive the nice car. I mean, yeah, I want to drive a Jeep. It's not because I want an expensive car that looks nice. I love a Jeep. I think a Jeep is an awesomely strong vehicle. The fact is, guys, that's not living. If you're spending every single day in your big expensive house with your nice swimming pool and your tennis court, that's not living. Living is getting out there, experiencing what the world has to offer. Those should be your dreams and goals. Is to get out there and experience what life actually is. I mean, I want to surf. I've never surfed in my life before. I grew up in PE. I was born in PE. But I've never surfed in my life. I still want to learn skateboarding. Tried that once, I fell on my ass, but I still want to learn. I want to learn how to play an instrument. I want to keep singing because I used to sing in a band. Can you believe it? I want to keep singing. So many things we want to do. Have that bucket list and make sure that you do it before you die. Because that is living. Otherwise, you're just dying and you're not living. And that's what we said in the beginning of this episode, is everyone dies, but not everyone lives. What is more important? Having nice things, experiencing nice things. I think the experience, the memory, the I have done this is a lot better than actually I have this. And going out there, going to the beach with your surfboard on your 1989 little Nissan Champ Bucky is amazing. I think it's the same, if not more, of an experience than going to the beach with your surfboard on your 2 million rand Land Rover. John De Beer, what's up, man? Thank you for checking in. Really appreciate it. See, I've got 2 of these open, so my comments keep coming through twice. Guys, it's what you want. And no one should judge you for that. If you still want the big car, you still want the nice big house, then go for it. Why not? Why not? But at some stage in your life, you realize that you're accumulating, you are collecting all these material things that mean nothing. Yes, there are material things that I need to carry on doing what I'm doing now. I don't just want it for my own pleasure. And that is the most important thing, is don't want it just for you. And I said this in all of my other videos as well, that it's lonely at the top. Have everything you want and have no one to share it with, because that is the only thing you cared about, is the material things. Then you're going to have no one left to share it with, and that's going to be lonely. I'd much rather have the experiences. I'd much rather walk to the beach and have the experience with my family and loved ones. It's much more important. Whatever your dreams and your goals are, the fact is, only one that can do it, the only one that can get you there is you. And every time we say, get out of your bed with dreams and goals in mind, before you even set one foot out of that bed, know what your dreams and goals are for the day. Know what you are going through, and then remember your mindset. The way you want to go towards it is, I want, or I can, I will, I must. Stop saying I wish, because you can wish in the one hand and take a dump in the other hand and look at which one will be the most. You need to go and say I can, I will, I must, and that is the only way you're going to reach it. There's no other way. You get up in the morning with your dreams and goals in mind. You say those three, or that little phrase to yourself, that I can, I will, I must. Then you start making your bed and you take on the day and you get to your dreams and your goals a lot quicker. You keep on chasing it like a lion chasing a gazelle in the wild. That is the only way you're going to eat, is if you chase it down. The dreams and the goals is the gazelle, and you should be the fucking lion. Which other way are you going to make it? Tell me, please tell me if there's another way. Please tell me. You can be born with a silver spoon. I know. You can be born with all the money. You can have your dreams and goals planned out for you because someone else did it. But then you're not chasing anything. You won't ever have the satisfaction of going after something and achieving it for yourself, because someone else achieved it. That is not you dreaming of something, of having something, of achieving something. The easy way is never, ever the good way. There are no shortcuts to success. There are steps to success, and they are all fucking hard. And we said this in all of our videos before. And it's a Rocky quote. That life, nothing is gonna hit as hard as life. Life will keep you down. It'll keep beating you. will not let up. I don't care who you are. Doesn't matter your race, your religion, financial situation, life will not stop beating you down. Lost loved ones, lost a lot in his life. Even if you don't think so, go sit, think about everything that you could gain taking these lessons. What that person that you've lost, thing that you have lost, had actually brought to your life, and what you can do better, not to experience the same pain again. Just not experiencing the pain, but what you can do, not make the same mistakes. What you can do to keep on living in this person's memory. And I told you guys the story about my dad the last time and how that changed my life. The day that my dad passed away, how that guy at the petrol station, little town on the way to Ermelo, how he changed my life. To realize that others are more important. Oh, a lot of the times people will, sometimes you have yourself first. That's true. Because sometimes charity does start at home. If you remember that others are always more important, start helping them as well. Just with the motivation, telling them that they can, they will, they must change their lives. Way someone might have changed your life. Something as simple as a hand on the shoulder and a couple of kind words, to something as huge as someone paying your rent, paying your groceries, something like sending family pizzas on. Can change. You guys don't realize the difference that you can make. These tiny acts of kindness. I said this last time as well, that one act of kindness always sparks another. Frans Badenhorst, what's up, man? You have a great day as well, brother. Guys, I know that this is a very, very chilled episode, but I wanted to get something in before the weekend. I wanted to mellow you guys out before the weekend, because it is weekend. It is Friday. And hopefully everyone has a good one. Hopefully the kids can swim. Hopefully everyone can have lots of fun this weekend. Have a drink. Definitely gonna have one tonight. After the streams, obviously. I haven't had a braai in so long, guys. I miss it, man. But keep on dreaming. Keep on remembering what you guys want. Because when you get out of the bed in the morning, when you remember, have the dreams and goals, as I say, still while you're lying down, when you open your eyes for the first time in the morning, think about your dreams and your goals and what you want to achieve in that day. And once again, whether it be something as small as not taking a drink for that day, not going through one day sober, or as big as, today I want to change my own life, today I want to change someone else's life for the better. Doesn't matter how big or how small it is. As you get out of that bed, while you are making your bed, say to yourself, I can, I will, I must. And then you start taking on the day, and you remember those words as you are doing every single thing you are doing. You remember that I can, I will, I must. And don't ever forget that. Don't ever stop saying that to yourself. And that is where you go. That is how you go forward. That is where you reach your goals. Saying that to yourself over and over again. Keep repeating it to yourself until it becomes true. And that is something that is very, very, very close to what we say in the other episodes as well. Do not stop when you're tired. Stop when you're done. And it's the same thing. Don't stop saying it to yourself when you think you have failed. Don't think it to yourself when you think you can't carry on anymore, because you can. How are you still here? If not to carry on, why? Keep on believing. Keep on saying it to yourself. Say it to yourself until you believe it. If you don't believe it, just keep saying it. Like the old saying goes, fake it till you make it. Just keep on saying it to yourself until you believe it. And then you go forward. Then you carry on. There's no way that you can't reach your dreams and goals. Do you know that? There is no way that you can keep failing. You know what? Here's something that I heard a long time ago, and I've never forgotten it. The only way to fail is to stop trying. That is the only way you can fail, is if you stop trying, you don't try anymore, you give up. There is no failure, there's just give up. So don't give up. You're not going to fail. But once again, as I said in some of my other episodes as well, a lot of people are actually afraid of success. They're afraid of succeeding. And these words that I want you guys to say every single day to yourself is very important. Even if you fear the success, keep on saying it to yourself and you will get over that fear. You will carry on, you will get forward, and you will succeed. There is no way you cannot succeed if you have this mindset, if you believe in yourself. Remember our front picture, look at this. It's very grainy, I know, but look at this. Believing in yourself is the first secret to success. And if you don't believe in yourself, don't worry about it. Just keep on saying those words until you do believe in yourself. If others don't believe in you, fuck them. You believe in you. If others don't believe in you, it doesn't matter, because you need to. No one else needs to believe in you. Why? Why do others need to believe in you for you to reach your goals? Let them hate. Let them say you can't do it, because you will prove them wrong. No one else. There's no way you or anyone else can fail unless you give up. And I don't care who hates on you. I don't care who doesn't believe in you. Because you are the only one that needs to believe in you. You are the only one chasing those dreams. No one else is doing it with you. No one else is picking you up and carrying you towards your dreams. You are the one doing it. You are picking yourself up and you are walking there. You are crawling there over broken glass if you have to. But you are doing it. You can. You will. You must. That is the only way. There's no other way you're going to do it. And I don't care who says what. There's no other way you're going to do it. And I know you guys can. I know you can. Because even if someone else doesn't believe in you, I do. Because I've seen the other side. I've seen both sides. I know you can. Because there's no way you can fail. The only way to fail is to stop trying. I'm going to leave you guys with that today. Please remember those words, and I want you guys to say it. Write it on your ceiling if you have to. I want you to say it from the first time you wake up every single morning. Say those words to yourself until you believe it, until you can carry on. And stop failing. Stop giving up. Do not stop when you're tired. Stop when you're done. And don't ever done. Leave you guys with that. I hope you have an amazing day. I hope you have an awesome weekend. Still be making a video for you guys at 12 o'clock. Not really motivational, but we'll still get into a video at 12 o'clock. I will see you guys there. Love all of you. Hope you have an amazing day. See you all soon.